Yes, second video now, information purposes. I'll give a little info about my story now. So how I started off doing things. I grew up in like East London, Essex area, and it was alright, it was cool. I just done the normal kind of things, messing about, riding bikes, playing a bit of basketball. It's not too typical in England. Played a little bit of football, muck about, but basketball I was more into. And yeah, done them kind of things, normal kind of things. Nothing too different. And then got a bit older, and what did I do? Oh yeah, sorry, I did always like dancing, and I learnt Dol. So I'm actually North Indian heritage, Sikh people. So we have Bhangra music, and I learnt the Dol drum early. So that has influenced my direction of life, I believe. It's given me musicality and rhythm. I was good at it straight away though. So Dol drum, definitely my basis. So that's my basis. Dol, basketball, normal kind of sports, riding bikes, yeah, cool. And then got a bit older, and then just started like whatever, just playing around and listen to rap music. So rap music back then was, well, still is, fucking rubbish. It's brainwashing stuff, not too good for you, I feel like. It's kind of low frequency stuff. I don't really listen to that anymore, except for now. Sorry, I did hear a rapper called Coops, and he's a conscious rapper, and he's fucking good. He's amazing. So I started rapping again, believe it or not. I used to rap when I was younger, just talking nonsense. So I started rapping again, and you're gonna like my raps. They're wicked, all spiritual, proper. I know I'm good, so whatever, upload it in a bit. But yeah, no nonsense. And anyway, so going into that, and then so I found out about the spiritual stuff. Oh, first it was conspiracies actually, and I was like, oh, conspiracy, what the hell, government's so dodgy, it's not good, all this and that. But then I realised it's a bit negative, innit? So then I got into spiritual path, which is similar to the conspiracies because it's very different to what you normally hear, but it's much more uplifting and much more how to improve and get better. A bit of sunlight on me there. Let me get in a bit of a less sunny place. Yeah, cool, there we go. And yeah, so got into spiritual stuff, which I'm loving. And first of all, it was a third eye meditation. Third eye meditation was the first thing I heard about. And astral projection, sorry. Couldn't really astral project, it was difficult, but third eye meditation, done it. And I was at home in my parents' house, and I've done a meditation on my eye, and like purple light burst out from the area. It's not like extremely like if I saw purple light right here, so it was a little bit fainter because it's in the darkness in the third eye kind of area, but it was definitely there. Purple eye shot up and then expanded across my whole body, across my whole area, and like massive circular circumference, me in the middle. I guess you can call that my awakening period. People say you have awakenings and all that, I don't know, but you can call that awakening, I guess. So anyway, around that time I decided to do a third eye meditation and like manifestation, whatever. So I just said, I'm gonna have an easy life. I just said third eye, went in there, closed my eyes, quiet my thoughts. I'm gonna have an easy life, gonna have an easy life. Just like 17 years old, and 17 is one of my numbers. And yeah, so done that, and now to be honest, I've got an easy life. I drive trains, I'm chilling out, my house is cool, and yeah, I'm pretty much I think that works. Go on your third eye, just imagine, obviously if you've got stuff to learn in this life, you might have a certain path, you might have to learn things, fair enough, but generally for me, I had an easy life. I imagined it, and it kind of came, so I guess I've done it quite early. So yeah, and I've always been positive. I'm very positive minded, and I think I'm lucky, so I am lucky. If I don't say I'm lucky, then if I think, oh no, I'm not lucky, and circumstances might show me that, then I'm going to stay there. But I feel like I'm just feel lucky, so boom, I'm just, everything about my life is lucky basically. If something doesn't go well, I'll wash it over like it didn't even happen. So I'll stay on a lucky one, and yeah, that's one part of it. So then what happened? Oh yeah, so I done a third eye meditation, and then I got older and then went to uni and stuff, and I was just messing around, drinking and clubbing and all the regular stuff. And yeah, so then I guess, yeah, I'll get onto the girl then. So then there was a girl that really liked me. I was seeing her and stuff throughout uni, but I was not sure. I was just not sure. I was a bit brainwashed by the rap music and all that rubbish, and I wasn't sure, so I didn't know whether it was right or whatever, I don't know. So end of the day, I locked it off, even though she had all the traits for her, perfect, but just my heart wasn't in it, so I locked it off, and I said, oh no, I can't do it. And then in the meantime of that, I stopped listening to the rap music or whatever, and I started going on nature walks. I got a bit more spiritual, finished uni, started going on walks by myself for an hour in nature, just walking around, loving it, taking it in, no phone, just slow pace, fast pace, whatever. Walking around, got in tune with nature, then slowly something started shifting, changing in me. It's very subtle, but something started changing, and then I haven't got anywhere to put the phone, so I keep holding it. But so that changed in me, And then slowly I started getting a bit more tuned into the earth and different stuff like that. Changed my music to reggae. I was listening to reggae loads, and because the frequency is different. When you listen to that, it just uplifts and you just feel so good and peaceful and like meditation. And I found Midnight Band. They're the best band ever, my favorite band, Midnight. The lead singer's amazing and just the whole band is great. And listen to the live shows. Now I listen to them straight up for 3 years, only them. And I had a fucking phenomenal time. My frequency was high all the time, and it's been high since. So anyway, I seen them and I saw they got a drum kit in their drum. And I was like, oh, I can drum a little bit. Let me see if I should get a drum kit. So I got a drum kit where it kind of fell into place. Somebody I knew bumped into them in real life, and they said they're a drummer. I said, oh wow. I was thinking about it, and he got a drum kit for me. So the universe kind of gave me that one. Someone who was playing drums and got a drum kit for me, pretty much. Told me which one to buy. Second-hand one is great, reskinned. And so I started reggae drumming, and I was like, wow, this is fucking fantastic. And it's pretty easy for me. So it's again, one of my skills, whatever, one of my gifts, you could say, innate gift that I've got, the spirit has. So I was loving that. And then in the meantime, then I saw that girl again after a long time. And now it's kind of developed, and I'd say my heart was open now. So I saw her, and after the first day, I was like, what the hell am I doing? This is obviously the girl for me, I need to marry her now. And then just from then on, boom. I said, I'm going to marry you, and she didn't believe me. But yeah, I did marry her. Now we've got 2 kids, and it's going to be happily ever after. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. And yeah, so obviously there's ups and downs with the kids. Obviously it's difficult, but there's no way. The love is too deep. It's true. It's just true. It's from deep within. That time I just knew, this is the real deal. And I was like, what the hell am I doing? Let me hurry up and just wrap this up now. And then that's it. Yeah, so that was my romantic side of things, all good. And then the spiritual stuff. So then we moved out of the city. I was kind of like borderline. I was in the city pretty much, yeah, East London, and moved out of there to Hoddesdon, which is like just out of the city a little bit, Hertfordshire, and then started getting way more in tune with nature. Started seeing, because there's more nature around, just started seeing all the trees changing the seasons, started seeing this and that, being observant of it, the flowers, smelling them, just all sorts of things to do with nature. I was just so in tune with it. Then I started bird watching. So this is kind of how my journey spiraled. It's all about the spiral, man. I'm gonna do a video about the spiral another time. So my journey just spiraled. I've got one hobby, boom, drums, reggae, drum, bird watching, nature. Then we've gone on to barefoot running in the woods. Just came to me, let me do it. I know about barefoot grounding, so I want to run like that. And I was with, like, I had dogs back then. It was amazing. We were just running in the woods. I was part of the pack. It's phenomenal. That's another one of my hobby dobbies. So let me see, is how the universe went on. What went on from there? Then more spiritual thing. I'm totally into the spiritual thing, but I've not really mastered meditation, for example. I'm good at meditating, don't get me wrong. I can meditate, turn my brain off anytime, effortlessly, and be present. Eckhart Tolle style, Alan Watts style, all these proper OG guys who I love. They're all my main guys who I listen. Alan Watts, I spent loads of time listening to him. He's just so wise, so great, so knowledgeable. And yes, listen to him and whatever. So took that on board. Now I know how to have a rich life, being present. If you're able to look at these beautiful things in front of me and look at them with your brain off, you have a different experience to just be like, oh, a tree, plant, bird, whatever. You can be so rich. You're like a baby, you're like a kid. It's the richness of life is in the presence. So you have to be present. You don't have to be, but the more present you are, the more rich your life is. So that's one thing I learned from Alan Watts, and phenomenal. Eckhart Tolle teaches the same. So done all the started meditating a bit more. Yeah, so my meditation level is good, but I wouldn't say I had loads of mystical experiences. They're coming. I've had a lot of lucid dreaming experience, which is absolutely phenomenal. So flying right now, it would not be a surprise to me. I know what it feels like to fly. Honestly, I know what it feels like to fly. I've done it in my lucid dreams so many times. I've run up trees and run off the end and jumped off like Tarzan and flown in the air. I've done too many lucid dreams. I've written them all down, so I can explain them another time. If people want to hear them, let me know in the comments. So, yeah, what was it? Then I was gone on a spiritual thing, kind of. And then I'm over there, moved out a bit, and I'll just check my notes because I do have a lot more things to say about my journey. Yeah, okay, it's probably about, oh yes, that was it. So I've done that, and then it was snowboarding. So my friends wanted to go skiing or something, so then we went to this indoor slope. And I tried skiing, and I was one leg's going that way. I said, wow, I'm not doing this. Oh, this is rubbish. And I saw all these snowboarders looking like absolute gangsters, just rolling around on snowboards. I was like, what? So I asked the staff, I said, how do these guys on snowboard? Is that okay? And he goes, yeah, just go down the bottom, change your skis to snowboard. I was like, yes, please. So I went there, done it, got me a snowboard, and from then on, boom, I was rubbish. I just went down, fell over, whatever. But I stayed on for that 5 seconds and I shredded, and that was it. Snowboarding, loved it. And then when I first snowboarded holiday, I was still rubbish. It taught me that my body is stiff. I can't even squat all the way down, can't move a maneuver, upper torso, whatever. Everything was stiff. So I was like, crap, man. I thought I was like relatively fit, but I'm stiff. So snowboarding was my real teacher. And the main thing about it was not just the stiffness in the body and stuff, which I started doing yoga and capoeira, which is amazing. I'll get onto that later. Snowboarding showed me, because I thought snowboarding was for like MTV, American white guys in America only. That's the people that snowboard. That's the snowboarders. So yeah, it's not really like an English thing. You can't really do it. So then when I'm snowboarding in France now on the mountain, I said, what? I'm snowboarding. This is amazing. So it unlocked the door. I said I could do anything. I was snowboarding. Oh my god, I could do anything. And then I started capoeira, which is like I thought was really difficult too, but not anymore because I'm snowboarding. So I slowly learned that, got my body more flexible. The better your body is, the better condition your body is, the better your life is. All yoga, capoeira, whatever, Pilates, whatever you want to do. Qigong is a good one as well because it don't require much force, but it's all about energy and your breathing and I'll do some videos about Qigong stuff that I know as well. It's like breathing and Tai Chi, similar to Tai Chi. I'll show you right now actually, look. My hand, I can move my hand whatever. Or I can move my hand with some flow. You see that? It feels good. It feels as good as it looks. It's the Qigong flow. And it's the same for all these sports. You need the flow. You see the tennis players? You need flow. I'll do a spiral video next time. That's all the spiral you see. It's a spiral. That's how we live. That's the way to live life. The plants, everything's about the spiral. So I'll go into that one next time. And then we've got any more notes? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, the rap I'm into, blah de blah, like it now. Yes, and my hobbies, yeah. So I've got endless hobbies now. Staff spinning, juggling, as I said, capoeira, running in the woods, instruments. Started with a drum kit. Now I've got electric guitar I'm playing too. And I'm finding them alright, not too difficult. And because I'm not bothering with chords at the moment, I'm just doing scales, which is all improvisation. So most of the things I do are improvisation kind of things. So it's pure creativity and not really so much structured, which I love. It's all I want to do. So I'm not bothered about chords yet. I do need them at some point, but they're pretty difficult. But scales are easy. If you want to learn guitar, go to scales, pentatonic scales, easy. You learn them so quick and you're having loads of fun and making great sounds. So that's my advice on that one. And yeah, so Native American flute as well. I've got one wicked. I've lost it. I need to find it, my baby. Oh, I'll definitely need to find that, but I don't know where it is at the moment. Yeah, just a bit of artwork, just whatever. Training as well, calisthenics, all this stuff. No gym, ego place. Everyone's looking at all your muscles and just stupid place to go. So I train outdoors. I've got kettlebells here at home, a couple of them. Just, yeah, man, I'm loving life, to be honest. I'm just trying to show how people can love life too. You don't need much. You don't need much. You need a few toys in your body, maybe a bike if you want. Don't need much to have a lot of fun. You have a lot of fun. People go on these holidays and go on these yachts, and I'll go on a skateboard down the road, and I'm telling you, I'm having the same amount of fun. I go to the pump track. This area's got a pump track where I am now, BMX pump track. Go there on my bike. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's so fun, and it's exercise and it's fun. Keeps you young. I'm 35 now. It's one of my numbers. That's why I had to start this channel. 35 years old. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I love your life. It's all good. Look, 1335. The numbers, you see the synchronicity, magic. I see crazy synchronicity. My numbers, I see them like all over the place now. It's all this. It's how the universe interacts with me. So it's the only thing. It's the only explanation. I'll be telling my friend about it. Oh, my number is bloody 1735. Look at the clock. It's 1735. I tell my other friend about it. We're on holiday in like his stag or whatever, somewhere in Spain. I was telling him, yeah, I was seeing it. Yeah, what do you see anything? And I looked to my left, some tiny little logo, some like plaque next to the street name, 17. It's my birthday as well, so that's my top number. Yeah, I'm loving it. So yeah, this is just my kind of journey. What happened, how I shifted. I hope I made it kind of clear. Yeah, it's quite a smooth journey. Spiral. Now I'm just at this level where I've got kids as well, so it takes a lot of time out of my hobbies, but I'm mixing with them because I don't need to go everywhere and play sports with my friends where I would before. I might have played like badminton or whatever with my friends, basketball, but now I can do it all solo because obviously family now needs to be at home more often, so a lot of stuff I can do at home when I'm having loads of fun. I probably have like ADHD or something, whatever they call it. I'm not diagnosed, but I probably do because I'm quite a hyper. I like to do stuff, but I've learnt from my missus who's not ADHD and she's like introvert mostly. I've learned how to just look out the window and do nothing, and I love it. It's the Eckhart Tolle style. It's the Alan Watts presence. It's that. But it's good. It feels amazing. So I can do all the hyper stuff and I can do that. So like, I feel like super powered up. I'm fully charged up. And yeah, I got great friends. So I'm not trying to show off anything, but yeah, I want people just to experience life for what it is. Don't get stuck in some bull crap and just looking at it, worrying about things, thinking about your ego. Oh, don't take it personally. We are not this body. This body is just a vessel to enjoy it, to maximize what you can from it. Do what you can with it. Make it. Look at these breakdancers. They're crazy. I do some low-level breakdancing, but these guys are. What have they done to their body? They can do anything. Their daily life must be great because they can just breakdance. The ability level is good. The more abilities you have, the better it is. Or you can go down the psychic route and do psychic abilities. Do them all. Do them all. But all I'm saying, if you think you haven't got much time, then you might have a job, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I have a job too. The time after your job, the time before your work, time in your break, you have time to do stuff. Don't get stuck on thinking, oh, I have no time, and you go sit down and watch Netflix and do nothing. And just, you know what I'm saying? Do something in the little times you have. It's winter, summer, whenever. If you eat healthy food, you'll have energy all day. You have energy to do whatever, anytime, any day. It's that simple. If you eat rubbish food, you're gonna go home after work knackered, haven't had good sleep because you ate rubbish food, watch TV till late. The cycle is rubbish. There's a science of momentum. You start your day off, morning routine, boom, boom, get connected, grounded, your momentum's going to be booming. Today I'm pumped up. It's like, I don't know what time it's like 11 o'clock. I'm ready. I've got energy to do loads today. So yes, that was a nice, quite good video. 16 minutes. Okay, I can blab on a bit then. That's good. So we'll see. I'll keep doing these kind of things. I'll post more. Yeah, just trying to share it with the people, man. Share with humanity what I have to offer and what they can find themselves have to offer. And once they get good at certain things, share it as well. Do a YouTube channel, share it. Why not? People want to hear it. It's good. So yeah, man. Peace and love. Take care. Rastafari.